Good day, fellow Geminis, and welcome to my channel. This is your monthly reading for February, or no, March 2025. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Keep in mind there is a bonus for this reading that you can find on my Patreon, which there is a link in the description below. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the month. I can, I will, end of story. I can, I will, end of story. That is your affirmation for the month of March. Definitely a good one. One of my favorites. I love this. I love the short ones. I love the short ones. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known. What lessons need to be learned. King of Diamonds. Two of Spades. Eight of Clubs. Three of Hearts. And the King of Hearts. Okay, so your main energy here is the King of Hearts, kind-hearted friend or lover, and I feel like this is you. I feel like you are a kind-hearted friend or lover to the people around you, and I feel like you're going to be challenged. I think your kind heart is going to be challenged this month. And yeah, I'm sure that there's going to be something that comes up in the rest of the deck that tells us that it is going to be challenged. But you are a kind-hearted friend and lover. You are honest and true, and yeah, I just feel like it's going to be challenged this month in some sort of way. And you need to not allow the world and its ugliness, because the world is ugly, especially nowadays. And you need to make sure that that ugliness does not turn you ugly, does not take your kind heart and tear it apart and turn it into something that you don't recognize anymore, something ugly. But at the beginning of the month, you have the Lord of Value. Yeah. So either you're a self made business person or there's somebody that you know is a self made business person and you're going to be working with them or whatnot. But either way, if it's you or if it's somebody else, through your hard work, there will be success. You will be successful at whatever self-made business this is, whether it be yours or somebody else's. So definitely, if there's some kind of self-made business going on, definitely jump on that and go for it, because it is going to work out just fine, provided that you put in the effort, provided you put in the work. It will be successful. Then you're going to have some broken communication, though. And the cards just say to seek out the wisest person that you know, based on that communication. Like, say the communication is about math, then you want to seek out the person that you know who knows math best. And by doing that, you're going to fix that broken communication through that person's wisdom of math. I'm just saying that it's math. It doesn't have to be math. Okay. Uh, some people take these things way too literal, and they need to understand that. I'm not saying that it's going to be about my math. But anyway, then you got a compromise coming up towards the end of the month that needs to happen. Usually, when this card comes up, it means that this compromise needs to happen. It's neither good or bad, it just is what it is, especially when dealing with like business, like self made businesses and whatnot. Of course, there's going to be compromises. I do feel like the broken communication and the compromise, I think that this is one and the same. This is the same person. I feel like there's going to be some broken communication with this person, and there's going to be a compromise that's going to be needed. Now, just make sure that you don't get the short end of the stick on this compromise. Also, when you find that you're getting the short end of the stick, do not confront the person that you're making the compromise with aggressively, because if you do, they're going to come at you aggressively, and then this compromise might not happen. Even if you're upset, if you know that they're trying to give you the short end of the stick on purpose, keep your cool, right? Don't overdo it, and come at them all crazy and whatnot, because you do need this compromise to happen. At the end of the month, looks like you might need a little help from your friends, but you're going to want to retreat and isolate from that, and you need to not to, okay? By getting some help from your friends or helping your friends is going to lead to gathering and celebration, okay? So there is going to be gathering and celebration at the end of the week, provided that you don't isolate or retreat from it, okay? But I think you definitely need this too, as much as you need the compromise to happen. Um, so you might be like, well, where the hell are they attacking me on my kind heartedness? Right here. I think this compromise. I think this person is going to try to stiff you on purpose, and that is a challenge to your kind hearted, honest and true self. Dealing with somebody that's trying to, lowball you on something, that would definitely challenge your kind heart. But I think that there's other things that didn't come up on the table here, that are going to be challenging your kind heart and whatnot. Maybe even like, say, a friend wants you to help them, but you don't really want to help them. At this point in time, you just want to isolate and retreat. That could be an attack on your kind heart, from not helping them and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that there's other things that are going to come after your honesty and your truth and your kind heart this week that isn't showing up here. It might show up in the tarot cards. So let's go ahead and take a look at the tarot cards. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Okay. There is a thief, liar, and cheat in your presence, and you need to disarm them. You need to take away their ability for their cheating, lying, and thieving to affect your life. Now, see, this is where your kind heart could definitely be attacked, is that this cheating, lying, thieving person coming in and trying to ruin you. Now, you may have not been honest with yourself about this person and their cheating, lying, and thieving, because perhaps that hasn't affected your life whatsoever. But this card coming up is saying that it's going to. But this cheating, lying, and thieving could also be the person you're making the compromise with. And yeah, you need to remove, their ability to cheat you, but you also need to be careful because, like I said, that can challenge your kind heart, your honest and true nature, because you get upset with this person. So definitely keep your cool, keep calm, and when dealing with a thief, liar, and cheat, just remove what you need to remove. And like I said, if you come at them aggressively, right, and not, in your kind-hearted nature, they're going to come back at you aggressively, and you're not going to disarm them. Instead, you're going to do yourself a disservice by not getting this compromise made. So there you go. I hope this resonated. I hope it helped in some way. If it did, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. Also, keep in mind that there is a bonus to this reading on my Patreon, which you can find a link in the description below. And yeah, I hope to see you back here next month. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.